Hey guys, this is Josh, and since I could not be there today for Techie Thursday, Miss Allie said that I could share a couple of different things with you guys. And I want to share with you two of my ways that I'm helping to organize my life, okay? The first of these is a program called Feedly, which is a web app on Chrome, and it's also an app for iOS and Android and Kindle. And what it is it's a news aggregator. You can take different blogs and different news sources, put them in through an RSS feed, and they will show up and order themselves by the time. If you look over here, you see this one was 21 minutes ago, 38 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, and they separate themselves out into different categories. I have mine set up in educational, technology, and blogger. I've got set up so that I can see different articles from here at the school from our blogger site. I have different things set up for education like Edutopia, free technology for teachers. And what I can do is I can open up an article and go through and read the article inside of the RSS reader and then decide if I want to save it, if I want to share it through Google+, if I want to tweet it, if I want to put it on Facebook, if I want to email it, or if I want to save it for later. I can take all of these articles that way and either keep them for myself if it's important information for me, share it with other people if I feel like other people need to see it, or I can just get rid of it and say, hey, that wasn't that much help. But instead of me having to go through 15 or 16 different sites to get all my information from, it's all contained in one place. Like I said, you can set it up into categories. I have mine set up into education, technology education, and I can create new categories. Anytime I want to, I can look for adding content. Let's say I want to find a feed that talks about health education. I can search and I find livescience.com, education.com, world of psychology, food educate. If I look right here and I decide I'm going to add food educate, I'm going to put it in my education folder. And now food educate is going to share their post with me. Okay? So I can come back in here and I can go back to my education area. And now food educate is going to send me things about different health-related topics. Okay, that's the first one I wanted to share with you. Now, second, I'm going to talk a little bit about a program called Mailbox. Hey guys, I want to talk to you about one more thing, and that is my favorite app for my iPad and for my iPhone. It's called Mailbox. What Mailbox is, okay, is a Gmail program that basically takes your email and makes it so you can sort it and get rid of all the junk you don't need to have and do a quicker job of sorting. What you see right here is the main screen, okay, and that main screen shows you all your mail that's currently in your inbox, and you can sort your mail based on what you want to do with it. There's 4 different commands. If you go just a little bit to the left, you'll see a green check mark, okay? That green check mark means that I'm archiving it so I can look at it later, okay? And it'll show up in this check marked pane over here. If I go all the way over, it'll turn red. When it turns red, that means I'm deleting the message for real. It's going away, never coming back. I can also save it for later. When you see the yellow clock pop up, after moving a little bit to the left, I can set it to pop back up later today at a certain time. I can show it for this evening, tomorrow, this weekend, next week, in a month, someday, or I can pick my own date and time for it to show up. I can also sort it into different columns. For me, I've got stuff in school that I have to keep: basketball, family, personal, and parent contact. You can create as many lists as you want to, and what I'll show you here in a minute is what happens on Google Drive once you've done that. Your messages that you've saved for later all show up based on when you want them to pop back up. And if you come in here, you can take a look at all your lists and see how many messages you've saved in each place, what's archived, what's in the trash, and what's been sent. It's a fantastic way to be able to sort out your mail. Now, if you'll look over here with me at my main computer, sorry, it's a little fuzzy, but we will go over here and I will pull up my Gmail. And what happens is my school mail and my personal Gmail are both sorted through the same program so that all of my mail is contained in one place. And what happens is the Mailbox app creates new folders for you to be able to view where your information is at. If I open up my Mailbox folders right here, I see the same ones that show up on my iOS devices. That way I always have access to the messages both places. It's a phenomenal tool for making sure that you can zero out your inbox and you always know where your messages need to be.